This week on the Spotlight, Robin Ventura answers questions. It's not the best part of the show, but the best part of the show is Avisail Garcia. He is a happening player, and some interesting quotes from him. Watch that part for sure. And then flash back with me to Ron Kittle when he was a youngster from 1989. God, does he look young. And then we'll finish the show with some Bulls from the 90s. Boy, we all looked younger then. This week on the Spotlight. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. From wherever Chicago's sports teams are making news, this is the 25th year of the Lansing Floral Sports Spotlight. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. You've got to get to Jack Desmond's Irish Pub. They have a lot of good stuff there. Boy, the other day I had a buffalo chicken salad. Anyway, Benkowski Trivia, Wednesday, September 4th and 18th at 8 p.m. $10 domestic buckets on Wednesday. It's at 10339 South Ridgeland, Jack Desmond's Irish Pub. Want to get a haircut from a great hairstylist? Call mine, Rose Murillo, 312-726-2201. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Demi-Tasse Coffee Shop is a great place to go. 1066 West Taylor, right off the UIC campus. Breakfast, lunches, mochas, lattes, cappuccino, tea, baked goods, superb French toast, great chicken salad. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Get to Demi-Tasse on Taylor. You'll like it. Dave McLean Antiques, conveniently located 2716 West 111th Street, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. 6 days a week. Always buying and selling quality antiques, art, silver, coins, vintage bicycles, great wholesale prices, and dealers are welcome. Dave McLean Antiques. Sam & Sons Jewelers, easy to reach at 10640 South Cicero. Custom-made jewelry. They buy, they sell, they trade, they repair. Certified loose diamonds and gemstones. But remember, you can sell them and trade at Sam & Sons Jewelers. You've got to get to Calabria Imports, like I do, where I shop for Italian foods, and the deli, 1905 West 103rd Street. If you want to call for catering or sandwiches, they'll make stuff up ahead of time, 773-396-5800, but Calabria on 103rd Street has it all. We're back on the Spotlight. It's time to talk White Sox. And there's a man who came from the Tigers, and the Tigers trying to win first place this year. They're one of the top 5 teams in the major leagues record-wise, and they're going after it. So they made an intricate trade, and they had to give up a very talented player. And Avisail Garcia is now a member of the White Sox, and he's playing all the time now. He was a pal of Miguel Cabrera, and he's an up-and-coming player with a load of talent. And I got a chance to talk to him about his thoughts about being with the White Sox and where he can go from here. Tell us a little bit about how you feel since you've come to Chicago. You were playing for one of the biggest enemies of the White Sox, and now you're playing for a team that you tried to beat all the time. Well, what's it like?
You know, I feel pretty good, to be here and my new family. I think it's a great city, great team, and, I'm just happy to be here and, trying to do my best to win the games.
Well, certainly playing time is an important issue, and you're getting it here, and you're getting an opportunity to show what you can do. You must have a great feeling to play every day at the major league level after wanting to do so for some time.
Yeah, I feel pretty good because I don't have that time before, but now I got it, and, I just trying to deserve that and play hard every day and trying to do something good for my team.
I want to talk to you about playing the outfield. How comfortable is right field for you? Do you think that center field could be better for you? What are your thoughts about the outfield?
I think I don't mind like center or right. I just like both. The only thing, you got better, you got more room in the center field. But I feel comfortable in both positions.
Okay. One thing that I saw you do that I think may have made the whole American League pay closer attention, it was a routine ball to shortstop. It was about a week ago. And you beat it out, and you must have embarrassed the shortstop because he did not understand your speed. And this is something that you bring to the table every game.
Yeah, I just trying to get on base because I know my team need somebody on base. I just trying to hit the ball and trying to get on base and see what happens if they hit a double or they make an error. I don't know, but we have to try to do something for make a run and trying to win games.
Well, that's a great attitude. I think maybe sometimes people see a big man and they think, oh, he maybe doesn't have speed, and then they make this mistake one time, and then they're very aware of you. What about this?
Yeah, they know now because I hit a grand ball the next day and then he throws really fast. And I say, oh, okay, now he knows. But it's okay, I just trying to do my best and see what happens.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about where you bat in the batting order. Certainly, I see you as a guy in the heart of the order, a guy to drive in runs. Do you have a preference as far as where you bat in the batting order?
No, I just trying to do my job and trying to do my best, play hard and play with my heart. Trying to do the little things in the game and win games. That's why we're here.
Winning games, very important. When you were growing up, who were some of when you were a kid, maybe 10 years old, who were some of the players you said, oh, I want to be like this guy, I want to have his skills and play like him?
Ordóñez, and I like to Carlos Guillen, and now when I grow up, Miguel Cabrera. Yeah.
Well, those are great role models. You seem like you got to be a little close with Miguel. What kind of tips did he give you? What kind of things did he tell you that could help make you better?
Just work hard, never feel down, because this is a sport like something always happen, like bad days, good days. So you gotta be control and keep working hard every day.
I think maybe a word for that is mentally strong. Strong with the cabeza, right?
Yeah, you gotta be strong in your head and just give the glory to God and play hard.
On your current teammates, who did you notice their play when you were a Tiger, and you said, "Boy, that guy's good," and you were glad to be their teammate?
Yeah, I saw everybody. For me, everybody's good. If you play the big level, I think everybody got talent, and if they play in the big league because they have a lot of they like here, and I like everybody. No matter just like everybody, and I'm here now, so trying to do my best here now.
How about a pitcher who was tough on you when you were with Detroit, and now you don't have to worry about him because he's your teammate?
Jones and Sale.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about those two? Tell each one.
Jones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A particular pitch you have trouble with?
Nah, he just throw everything for a strike. You never know when he's coming with changeup or I don't know. But he throw a fastball like 100, and now he throw a changeup for a strike. But you never know what's going on.
And Sale, the sidearm was it?
Yes, that slider. He's great, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough.
It's good to be.
I got a base hit to him last year, but I don't know. I just see and hit. That's it.
Just kind of threw the bat at it, huh?
Yeah.
Have you told him this that he was?
I told him. He was laughing with me. Yeah.
Well, in about 4 or 5 weeks left in the season, what is your goal? What do you want to accomplish?
Just trying to win the games, getting better every day. Get better.
Let me help you with something about Chicago. Okay. Important to the White Sox fans. They like to be better than the Cubs. So you are in a position now to have a better record than the Cubs. Yeah. If you play very well for the last 4 semanas.
Yeah,
So this is important to do. You remember this?
Yeah, I know. I don't know that, but now you're talking. Now you told me that. But just trying to every day, every game counts. You gotta keep playing, and win the game. That's it.
And run every ball out.
Yeah.
And then put the pressure on the defense.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll be looking for this. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wish you much success here.
Okay, thank you.
You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. You've got to get to Kelly's Tavern. You'll have a good time. I'm cracking up thinking about it. Benkowski Trivia, 44th and Wallace, August 30th at 8 p.m. and September 13th at 8 p.m. Come out and play. Bring your friends. It's fun. Kelly's Tavern, 44th and Wallace. See you over there. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass. They come to you. Call them at 773-908-6081. They did a great job for me. They'll do a great job for you. With the lowest prices, new and used, for windshields, back windows, side windows. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass. Amelia's Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner daily. Private parties and catering. A unique mixture of fine dining and Mexican specialties created by Chef Eusebio Garcia. They're at 46th and Halsted. A great meal every time. I've loved every experience I've had dining at Amelia's Bar and Grill, and you will too. Go there, 46th and Halsted. We're back on the spotlight. It's time to talk Robin. I practiced in my mind on the way here how to not be offensive. And I think I, for at least one day, mastered it. I didn't truly aggravate the guy, although maybe some of my follow-ups weren't to his liking. But still trying to find out where this team's head is at and how it can extricate itself from the hole it dug itself into with its terrible play for that 10-week period. So that's the tone of the early questions for Robin Ventura here, right here on the spotlight, in my own unique way of asking him stuff, unlike the people who see him every day and are afraid to ask him anything.
Robin, did you have an inkling that was going to happen with Mark yesterday?
No. It's just something that happened. I've seen it before. It's happened at other places. I think Ozzie did it once, maybe twice. So it's not. He's not the only owner of that.
Yeah. But he didn't tell you in advance he was going to get a piece of his mind off his. Okay.
Was there some stuff earlier the day before, like during the game, that made you think it could?
I'm not getting into that today. I mean, we're past it. I mean, he got it off his chest, and you move on.
Robin, this series aside, because the Astros are not really doing too much. The games that you're going to be playing against contenders, is that going to make September better for you guys? When they talk about games that matter.
Yeah, I think I think early in my career we had games of being out of it where I think it was my first year, full year, that Boston was in the hunt, and it's just it's a pretty good atmosphere when you go there and places are in the hunt and crowd wise and just the way you're playing. So that stuff's it's good if you bring guys up and they're in that environment.
You guys hit a number of home runs in your last 8 or 9 games. Is that more of the equation of White Sox baseball, home runs and good pitching? I mean, it seems like, I think Kenny said that's what they tried to do the first 10 years or so.
Well, I mean, you like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any team that doesn't like it. We haven't hit that many. I think early in the year, it didn't seem like we were getting them at the right time, and lately they've been coming at important times. You look back over Viciedo, in Kansas City, Dunn the other day against Darvish, Jordan yesterday with a homer, and Fegley to put you ahead. So I mean that you get them at the right time. It's good for you and gives you the kind of the distance at that time to push ahead and get ahead and give your bullpen a chance. So that stuff all looks good. Not any point are we discouraging them from hitting home runs. So, it's good to see that they can do that.
You have to do that in the American League to win.
Absolutely. I think, you have the DH, so it's, it just creates another bat that should be a power bat to be able to do that in your lineup.
Every player is trying to prove what they can do from this point on, but you also, from a fan's point of view, want to show some life, and you're in a unique position of being right on about a par with the Cubs now. And in terms of your fan base, I think it might be important to them for you to have a better record than the Cubs. Are you aware of that situation, and will you push your team for that?
I'm not pushing just for that reason. I mean, we're just trying to win games. Whether we can't control what they do over there, we can only control what we do here. And we're not pushing off the pedal or anything else. Everybody that goes out there, you're just wanting them to play hard and do well and learn how to win games, and that's what we're doing right now.
When you have young players like you do, the Garcias and all those guys, how valuable is a winning atmosphere that you guys have now that they haven't been a part of, maybe also?
Well, I think both of those guys have come over from teams that have won. So, again, it's just part of them bringing it in and being to win games. That's good. They're winning type players, and I think Rick did a good job when you're trading people and you're getting back good people that can play. And Garcia, both of them. I think you're getting guys that are coming here playing hard and can do the right thing. So, that atmosphere kind of goes with getting a hit here and there that you start winning games, and right now it's like that.
Garcia said he was feeling better. Is it reassuring that you're able to put him back in the lineup after what looked like was a hard collision?
Right. At first, if it was a concussion type thing, he wouldn't be back in there. So it was more of dehydration, and they've got him feeling good, and he might have to go to the bathroom a lot tonight because he's probably going to be drinking a lot of water. But he says he feels fine.
Gordon's numbers hitting the second spot as opposed to the eighth are pretty drastically different. I mean, are you seeing any difference in his approach at all?
No, that's more of. Again, he came back from his injury. He's doing pretty good, but there's still lingering things there that are probably more the reason than just the batting order. So he's battled through a couple different things.
And we'll be back with more Robin Ventura next week, right here in this spot on the Sports Spotlight.
Just lingering stuff.
With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Little Frank's Pizzeria and Bar. Thursday, $1.50 Miller Old Style. And of course, my trivia games alternate Thursdays. The next one, August 29th at 8 p.m. You know they have $12 large pizza and pitcher all day, every day? Easy to reach at 79th and Narragansett. Check out Little Frank's. You'll be glad you did. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. We're back in the Benkowski Sports Spotlight. Wow. We're at the Brickyard in Blue Island, and this crowd is fired up. White Sox fans abounding. Kim is still in the audience with a few extra questions. They wouldn't let her go.
It's wild over here. This is Steve. Your question?
In your opinion, who's the best baseball player in professional baseball today?
That's a tough question right there. I would say the best hitter is Wade Boggs, on and off the field.
Oh!
That's a joke. Don Mattingly. There's a man that you would want to start a team with right there because he's a gamer, and you want to see him out there playing every day.
Okay, let's squeeze in one more.
Okay, this is George.
From Palos Heights.
And the gentleman over here just wanted to get on camera about your question.
Hey, Ron, how do you feel about the Sox?
How do you feel about the Sox leaving the beautiful and historic park like Comiskey Park?
Well, I think the old ballpark is nice. It's got a lot of good memories out there, but like I said, you start packing people in there, they start winning, it's going to cave in, and you can't risk having anybody get hurt out there. And I think a new fresh ballpark is going to be out there, and win, lose, or draw with Bert Convey here.
Look at this. Look at this. An artist's rendering.
This is a new stadium right here.
This is my design. Center field will be about 480. Well, it's not exactly like Comiskey, but damn it, it's the best I could do in the last 5 minutes.
Looks like Lamar Hoyt's belly button right there.
All right, let's draw what you think the White Sox lineup will be in 1989. All right? Okay, behind the plate,
Pudge.
Carlton Fisk. Okay. Help me, Ron, because it's kind of hard to draw backwards here. All right.
Third base.
Eddie Williams?
Eddie Williams.
Yeah. Folks, what do you think of Eddie Williams? Yeah. Hey, you know, tell the folks about Eddie Williams.
I'll tell you what, he's a young kid that has been behind Brooke Jacoby, who's been making a ton of money over there in Cleveland, and he's got a lot of talent. He'll go out there and lose your front teeth for you. You know, I mean, he's kind of got to block a ball for you, pick it up and throw it out, and he's never had the opportunity, and I think he's going to take advantage of it and go out there and do a good job.
Okay, we know that Ozzy's going to be at shortstop, right?
Best shortstop in baseball right there.
Ozzy. Okay, Steve Lyons, a little bit of second base action?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I think they're still looking for a second baseman. Come spring training, there's going to be a lot of trades still.
Okay, Greg Walker?
If he's healthy, he'll be at first.
The Walkman? Okay, we got behind the plate, around the infield. Let's do the outfield.
I couldn't even tell you. Nobody knows where they're going to go out there.
Okay.
Harold Baines.
Harold Baines, he says he's healthy enough to play some outfield.
Harold's going to play. He wants to play right. He wants to play every day.
All right.
Center field, probably Gallagher.
Gallagher? Maybe a little bit of Darrell Boston?
Yeah, maybe very little.
He'll appreciate you saying that. How about a little Ron Kittle in left field?
Well, I hope I'm out there
What?
Some of the time I hope I'm out there, to tell you the truth. But you got to go out there and...
Basically, you're going to be DH.
Well, I hope part-time of everything, to tell you the truth. I just want to be on the field somewhere. I want to hit.
Okay. Who are going to be the starters you're going to heavy-duty rely on?
Sean Hilligus.
You've got a Sean Hilligus fan in the audience.
No, his dad's over there.
All right, let's put Hilligus down there. I think he's going to win.
Jerry Royce is one.
Yeah, comeback player of the year. The oldster?
Let's see. I don't even know these other guys.
Well, you gotta. They're your teammates. How about Jack McDowell?
Yeah, big right-hander. He made a couple stupid pitches against us this year, and we beat him. But I'm saying that. No, I don't think I got the bat against him. He wasn't left-handed.
Well, yeah, okay. Who did you have any success against on the White Sox in like?
Barry Jones, his first relief, I hit him a home run and beat the White Sox in 11th inning.
Yeah.
Jerry Royce is the only lefty that I faced.
And that's about all the time we have for this installment of Ron Kittle, who was a great 1983 White Sox player, and this year they're saluting the 1983 White Sox. We'll be back with more on the Spotlight right after these important messages. Don't go away.
I eat on the pasta twice just...
Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria at Grand and Racine is the place to go before United Center Pavilion, Bulls, Hawks, Cubs, and Sox too. Dine in or carry out with great family recipes, including homemade pastas, steaks, seafood, a great fun bar area. Meet people. Have a tremendous time. At Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Grand and Racine, you'll find a great variety of foods for you to enjoy at Salerno's.
Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Benkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. Beefy's, a great neighborhood tradition since 1987, easy to reach at 58th and Harlem. Besides the obvious Italian beef, they got your chicken subs, double cheese. You can dine in, carry out an extensive menu. Go to Beefy's at 58th and Harlem. You'll be glad you did. You'll be in and out the door with a full tummy. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass. They come to you. Call them at 773-908-6081. The lowest prices new and used for windshields, back windows, and sides. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They did a great job for me. They'll do a great job for you. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass. But so are a couple of starters. Dennis Rodman, the rebounding fool, with 14 boards in the first quarter alone. Horace Grant missed the game with a bout of Rodmanitis. And, of course, with no Shaq inside, Michael and Scotty were teaming up. But Orlando cut it to 2 in the second quarter, and little backdoor plays by people like Randy Brown helped a lot. And Tony Kukoc was looking to shoot instead of pass, and that's a good thing. Cheryl Ray has the story from the Bulls locker room.
What happened in that third quarter? Just exploded.
Well, I think we were a little upset at halftime that we let them back in it in the second quarter, and we made an adjustment defensively on Cycli. I mean, he killed us in the first half, and we paid a lot more attention to him. We sent some people at him, double-teamed him a little bit, and that disrupted their offense in the third quarter and got us going.
It seemed like you had a little more rhythm with your passing, too, because of your defense.
Yeah, the defense, it always leads to some easy shots and makes you look better at the offensive end, so that was very important tonight.
Do you ever feel sorry for a team like Orlando, since you used to be with them after what's going on with them?
You never feel sorry for a team in the NBA because it could be you at any second. You never know. You don't worry about that.
What do you think about Dennis's performance tonight? Seemed more spirited than any we've ever seen before.
Well, he got a rebound on the first 4 possessions of the game, and when that happens, it's like a jump shooter hitting 4 in a row. It's like watching Michael hit 4 in a row or something, and you can just see it in his eyes that he's hot. And it's the same way with Dennis. I mean, he grabs 4 quick rebounds and look out. I mean, all of a sudden, he's getting every single board, every loose ball, and he was on fire tonight.
And then he turns that into offense as well. I mean,
yeah. All of a sudden, he starts firing shots up there, looking to score and looking to be really aggressive. And we like that, actually. We want him to shoot the ball because a lot of times he catches the ball in rhythm in our offense, and if he doesn't shoot it, it disrupts the flow. So it's great for him to shoot.
So the media was aware that his daughter was here, and in the audience, maybe that was something that buoyed him to a performance like this tonight.
I didn't know anything about that.
But Cheryl did. Let's talk to Randy Brown.
Tonight's performance, would you categorize as being the best one you've had this season?
No, just because I scored 14 points, it doesn't matter. I see other games down the road where I thought I played well, and I'm not on this team to score points, so that's not one of my jobs. And I can pick probably a couple of games where I thought I played better.
You hit a lot around the baseline. You could do anything you want underneath the basket.
Yeah, just about if I can finish around those big guys, and that's what I'm just learning, just to be aggressive and go to the basket strong.
You also showed a lot of quickness too, going down court. It's something that, of course, we've seen before.
You didn't think I was quick?
We knew you were quick, but we like seeing a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm out there on the floor a little bit more, so we're beginning to see a lot more.
And Randy Brown working for the Bulls right now. It's about all the time we have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. This week's show brought to you by the Lansing Floral Shop. Call for your flowers at 708-474-1212. Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound, saddle stitch. Very competitive pricing. Call 708-396-1010.